Well, hello everyone on the interwebs. My name is Cortec. Today we will be watching Starcraft do Heart of the Storm replay with some one view on action. And this time it is going to be between our pink, is that pink? Yeah, it's probably pink. Pink Zerg in the upper left corner of the map playing for Team Evil Geniuses. It is going to be Stephano. Quite a good Zerg player. Versus our blue Zerg in the bottom right corner of the map playing for Team Quantic Gaming. It is going to be Hyun. Again, also quite the good Zerg player. They're both pretty good Zerg players. So a Zerg versus Zerg. Stephano has a style. I think he usually goes with roaches. At least that's what he does with CVP, or he did. Went for the roach stuff of thing. Let's see if he actually does that this game. Because in the beginning of HOT, with the Muta buff, with the health regen upgrade, Mutas were pretty much all you did in a ZvZ. But now, since the Spore Crawler was buffed, with the ability, not the ability, but it does a ton of damage versus bio units, and air, because it only targets air. It's pretty much just a Corruptor and the Mutalisk. It does a ton of damage. So Mutas are no longer that viable. They can be used for battle and pretty much have that in the army. But to actually do pressure and harassment versus Zerg, it just doesn't work that well. Now, what we're seeing here, for most players, they're both doing but different strategies. Stephano went for the earlier spawning pool. It's almost done actually without Hyun actually starting it. For the 15 pool, 15 gas. They're both gonna go for gas really early, and the hatchery and spawning pool time just switched for both players. Stephano already making a queen, while Hyun is gonna take a while to actually make that queen. Because he doesn't have a spawning pool and his hatchery is quite delayed. Now that I think about it, it's actually pretty interesting to see that, seeing the both styles of play and how they pretty much just work all together. It's kind of an interesting thing, seeing the queen timing, seeing the unit timing. But overall, I just prefer, well, in the ZvZ, I just prefer the one that Stephano is doing. It's just safer in case the opponent does a bit of an aggression. If you do spawning pool first, then you can get some units quicker, especially with the queen injects, and it just works awesomely. Now the hatchery 4, Hyun is about done, but they're both gonna have both queens at around the same time. But Stephano had a queen first, so is that gonna change anything? I think it will. Now the metabolic boost timing, dear lord, it's just 3 seconds off, 3 seconds apart. But Hyun already going for that Baneling nest, while Stephano just went for the 12 Zerglings. Will he do some aggression right now, which is pure Zerglings? Just a tiny aggression to scout, or maybe to just have the units as a precaution. I don't know. But if he doesn't do a Baneling nest soon, he's gonna be at a great disadvantage. Why are you keeping so many minerals? Maybe it was just for maybe because he didn't have that queen. Where is that queen actually? That queen just went far away to just chase an overlord. That was not, that was just chasing overlord. Just takes so long, and it can lead your queen anywhere. So I usually just leave it there. I just leave it in the base, and I just prefer it. Now the Baneling nest is done, and he's already making some Banelings. Stephano needs to be really careful with this Baneling. Now look at that, the battle here. Stephano just swung his Zerglings in, but look at that. Couple of Zerglings. Wow, that Baneling will trigger. No, it almost triggered, but it didn't actually trigger that Baneling. But the position here for Hyun's units are better, especially because he has the queens. And Stephano just forced to come back. Look at that, same amount of Zerglings, 22. But Stephano's Zerglings came a bit earlier, but still. Baneling is being made. Stephano doesn't have a Baneling nest, and wow, that's a lot of Zerglings. Whoa, a lot of Zerglings. Stephano's gonna be in a lot of trouble. He does have some Zerglings of his own, but still, all of these from Stephano will die. They will whittle away. While Hyun's Zerglings will just remain on the map, and they're gonna just go and target Stephano's base. And he's not making any drones off his natural. No, neither player are. They're just making Zerglings. Now some spine crawlers here could be very helpful here for Stephano, because Hyun, he's getting ready to attack. They're already making a ton of banelings, just going off straight into the main mineral line. And of course these Zerglings, they need to split, but once you start targeting these banelings, yeah, look at that. Once the banelings just die, they explode. And because of that, no, oh wow, that was just a bit of a weird control there. Oh wow, just a lot of baneling triggers just happening. Dear lord, the banelings are just going all the way around, and they're gonna kill a couple of drones here. Not that many, because Stephano just had a great split, and of course Hyun Zerglings just go for the queen, and GG, Hyun wins that game. He went for the double hat-trick first, and we just saw that kind of taking an effect, as well as doing the baneling nest, while Stephano just went for the pure Zergling, no baneling nest at all, and that just changed everything, because overall just Hyun had more Zerglings than Stephano because of the economy and because of the banelings in the battle for some reason. Not just the pressure of having those banelings around, it just did a lot, really. And they just changed this mineral line, and if Stephano could have defended this, if he defended this, then more Zerglings would just have arrived and destroy everything, so that was really no chance. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.